look like they've moved yet.
Everybody stop production. Stop production. Stop production. Stop what you're filming. Stop. I have very important news. I have brought you all exotic butters. The best thing that anybody could have. You know what? I'm just going to put them all on the table. You guys take as many as you want. Just take some exotic butters. And, yeah. Yeah, have fun with the exotic butters. Did you just break my table? You just broke my... Oh my goodness, you just broke... That's it. You're fired. We're going with a new company. We're leaving this one. We're going with a new film studio. That's it. I'm done. I can't work with these people. Cannot work with these people. Hello, everybody. It is me, Jurassic Master, here to say that we're doing a Minecraft update video on the movie, and I thought it'd be funny to do like a movie set, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It was fun to do this. It was really quick. Something that I've never really done. I had to make this in a day, but I'm gonna keep this short. We're gonna go straight to the movie news. I want to thank Caleb, or Spring Coder, for helping me out for being the night guard. He did a great job, and some guy played Scott Coffin. So yeah, that happened. This was. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get started. So we are getting Fnaf movie. We're getting the Fnaf movie, and we're finally getting it. Holy cow! I can't believe we're finally getting it. And it's going to be in 22. I'm excited for that. I'm really excited and happy. I'm like so pumped and like, oh yeah. Oh! I'm just so happy. But here's a thing that Scott posted on his website, or his the YouTube, this, and I just noticed that there's Freddy with blood on his face. So in the little video, he said, this is on Scott's YouTube channel. I will leave this video in the description so that you can find the original video. And so, we hear, first off of this, we hear...
Sequel to Mike Afton from Sister Location's last cutscene, because it...
So he says this is not a sequel to Sister Location.
Adaptation. We guess it's set between his life as security guard in Fnaf 1, SL, and
after his sister gets killed by the baby thing. And so we hear that. So either that this movie is going to be about the first game, which I think it's going to be about, and then maybe after, like, maybe halfway through the movie, we'll start to enter the sixth game, where it's like halfway through the movie we beat all 5 nights, and then the other half of the movie is going to be on the second game. Now, Scott Coffin is going to be talking about the cast.
Black, since he has been doing 5 nights at Freddy's related stuff on YouTube and TikTok, hinting that he might be a part of the movie, but I'm not sure he'll play as Mike, or probably voice animatronic, due to his...
So, he says...
credible voiced Po in Kung Fu Panda movie series, 3rd.
So most likely, Jack Black is going to be doing an animatronic. And now, which animatronic? Well, it really actually depends on the timeline. Because if we're talking about the first game, then which animatronic do I think he should be? Well, if we're talking about from the first game, he's most likely going to be Freddy. And I could see, if it's from the first game, I could see him being Freddy. I mean, if you hear the voice lines from Fnaf AR, as we see here.
I hope you enjoyed my visit. I've got a special delivery just for you. Sure was fun. I've prepared a special happy fun time to you.
So I could see him doing Freddy, just regular Freddy. Now, if we're talking about it, if this movie is going to be in timeline of Pizza Simulator, then the only one that I can think of that he could do would be none other our dear friend Molten Freddy. Now, before you say, well, I don't know about that, but I don't know. I think he would do a good job with Molten Freddy. I mean, listen to this.
One big happy family. Thanks for letting me join the party.
I could
Try not to disappoint.
I could see Jack Black doing that.
I'm here.
I mean, look, that's Molten Freddy, and then if we listen to Jack Black's voice,
Oh, this is so cool. Hi, can I jump in there? Here I come. Cannonball! I'm gonna do something I never thought I'd be able to do. I'm going to teach Kung Fu.
so I could see him being as Molten Freddy, or as his face right there. I could see him doing Molten Freddy, or doing Freddy, because they could always just like do like audio layer over his voice, and I think he would do a good job with that if he does an animatronic. Now we're going to have people like YouTubers in the movies, like
Fnaf YouTubers like Markiplier, MatPat, Dorko, and more will 100% in this movie.
so. I think MatPat is going to have a big part. I think MatPat's going to have a big part. I think Markiplier and Dorko would have like smaller parts. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, they're just going to be some guy in the back saying, yep, I did it, or whoa, I was here, or like just, no, I don't think they would do that. I think either a lot of people saying that MatPat, the real MatPat, a lot of people are saying that he should be phone guy. And I can understand why a lot of people would say, oh, he should be phone guy. I think who would best do phone guy would be maybe Scott Coffin himself, or honestly Jack Black. I mean, look at that face. That's a face who clearly should be the phone guy. I mean, look at that smile. That's a phone guy kind of smile. But all jokes aside, I think Jack Black is not an animatronic. I could totally see him being as a phone guy. So, but that's just my opinion. I think MatPat and Dorko and Markiplier are going to have like a different big part in this thing. I don't know. Maybe they'll be like friends with Michael Afton, or like previous guards there, but that's personally me. I could definitely see Jack Black being the phone guy, but that's just personally me.
Huge include his father murder scene, or any flashback and nightmares in official.
So that part really stood out to me, that he may get flashbacks or nightmares, and I'm wondering if throughout the movie we're gonna get like flashbacks of back to his brother being bitten by Golden Freddy. I think we may get a flashback of him doing it, of like him with his friends bullying his little brother, and we're gonna see it from his point of view. And I think that's what's gonna happen. I think we're gonna get a flashback of that. We also may get a flashback of Elizabeth dying to baby, but the crying child was the one who saw it happen. So maybe we'll have it, maybe crying child be like, hey, big brother, or tell his brother, Michael, saying, hey, I just saw our sister got killed by this animatronic. Is that normal? And maybe Michael will be like, oh no, your mind is playing tricks on you, and just, so we may get a flashback of the bite of 83, and we may get a flashback of Elizabeth becoming baby. Heck, we may even see one where it has Michael puking up Ennard, or maybe Michael being scooped. Who really knows? But yeah, that's all I have for right now. Yeah. Wow, you made it to the end of the video. I can't believe it. How did you make it this far into the video? Well, since you made it this far, I want to say my random thing at every video that I do. I know this is not a full set, so don't get mad at me in the comments. But my random thing is, remember, if you don't have exotic butters with you all the time, then you are not a true Minecraft PvP player. Yes, I did say that. You are not a true Minecraft PvP player if you do not have exotic butters with you the whole time. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.